LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The Seminoles offense is on the field for the first time today. And as this star running back comes onto the field, everybody in the stadium knows he's going to get it. The defense knows it. Doing something about it is quite a different thing.
It's hard to stop him. He's hard to handle because he can do it in so many ways. He can run by you. He can run through you. He really has the whole package, and that's why he's a superstar, and that's why they'll feed him early and often.
He picks up maybe a couple before he's stopped right at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. The play-action fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Dropping back, it's Glenn. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Makes the catch down the right side. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. They keep attacking through the air. Snagged on the outside, it's Douglas. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I really like the slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The Seminoles will hustle to the line.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football there on 3rd down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
Man, and that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and it forced the incompletion.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Looking for a man, it's Glenn. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a grab. And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
I really like this offense staying aggressive. They were in field goal range, but nice job on 3rd down. Forget that. Let's go get the 1st down. Let's throw the football. Nice read, nice catch. Now set up with a 1st and goal situation.
Touch pass on the right. Touchdown Seminoles! They grab the early lead.
You You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They marched 72 yards, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So LSU's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Fires to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
Now on 2nd down. To the air, it's Glenn. Makes the grab on the left. Running toward the tape. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, no! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the tailback. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the 1st down.
Man, this guy is so scary when he has the ball in his hands. He kind of reminds me, he's got a little bit of Leonard Fournette. He's got a little bit of Clyde Edwards-Helaire, you know, just that shake and bake. When they get in the second level, DBs just don't seem to know how to tackle this guy. You don't want to submarine, he might hurdle over you, but if you don't go in with conviction, and he's got the speed to get outside and take it the distance. This dude just makes your heart stop every time he has the ball.
Got it behind the line. It's Durham.
Really good job by the defense. Seeing the running back. Don't let that dude who's super fast, elusive, catch the ball in space. Nice job staying glued to him. As soon as he caught that puppy, he got drilled.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Fourth down.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Fires into traffic, picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Unleashes one deep. He's got it in the end. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. He uncorks one deep. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
The running back has it. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Leaves it with the back. Dances away from 1. Touchdown Seminoles! And they take it in for 6 more points. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Maybe they learned something from their opening script of plays, David, but other than that, this has been an abject disaster.
And I think they learned what not to do. I mean, this has been an abject disaster. They haven't done anything right, offense, defense. Palmer, this one's ugly, and it's still early.
Yeah, I'd normally say, well, it's first quarter, just don't worry about it, there's time, but this is the worst start you possibly could have had. So they need to score a touchdown right here.
Oh, look out, there he goes. The 20. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. Maybe feeling a little better about things. Still a 21-point game as they're set to kick it off. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Well, things have mostly been going right for this offense in this game so far. That's why they have the lead they have. But that time, a little bit of a mental error. That should have been intercepted. Don't love the decision by the quarterback.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Now the play fake. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 15. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, no! He is dialed in. David, remember when we called Jameis Winston's debut? 27 passes, not one hit the ground. The 2 incompletions were caught out of bounds. This guy's locked in. Oh, trickery! He'll try to run it in. And this one's not even going to come close. Man, they threw it in reverse.
That keeps the score. Florida State, 34. LSU.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Number 88, set to kick it off.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
Hey, Cam. Low. Flip it.
They'll go to the ground. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played 1 quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Running back searching for a hole. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. LSU quick to the line. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout, LSU.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Inside the 25. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Florida State.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And the kicking team's going to call a timeout.
Timeout, Florida State.
They want to see if they can score the deuce.
Ringo. Easy.
Trying to power it in. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
And this offense is built behind this guy. I mean, a guy that you can hand the football to consistently and expect positive yards all day long, all game long. Now he's over 100 yards on the day.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Unloads it left. He's got an open man. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. LSU right back to the line. On the ground, it's Durham. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Quick pass on the jet motion. Across the 45. Hit the afterburners, kid. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
And you see so many of these plays now in today's football. Wide receiver coming in motion, and the quarterback catches it, just flips it forward. That's a completed pass. You see the big plays where it just lets him get on the edge really, really quickly. And if he drops the football coming in motion, it's just an incomplete pass. So these plays are getting big plays with really no risk.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold, open.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Got enough space. Touchdown Seminoles. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown.
They fake it, and the kicker's looking to pass. And they're able to make the tackle.
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Florida State.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 15, here's the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Trying to impose their will with the run. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. The Tigers want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. He's loose. Running inside the 20. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now first and goal.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal for the offense. Tries again to get it in. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
2nd and goal for this offense.
6-9-1, Gators score. Set.
Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And he tacked on the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Little touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. 1st down.
Going up top on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Noles in the hurry up.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable.
The ball pops out. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Touchdown LSU! The defense with the scoop and score. What a play by the defense there. Loose football, country fumble, pick it up with room, scoop and score.
No doubt, country versus city. When it's a country fumble, nobody around, I got to pick that puppy up and do some damage with it. Nice job seeing the situation, scooping it up, making a play.
Lining up to add another.
Is on for the extra point.
Splits those uprights right in half. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, one with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's out past the 35. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Leaves it with the running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
He'll run it again. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
Great team defense on that one play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air. It's Glenn. Trying to get to him. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks and get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the 1st half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the 1st half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
He showed it all there, a little looseness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up. He wants to throw. Oh, he wants it all. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Takes it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Pocket starts to collapse. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Looking downfield, it's Glenn. He makes the connection. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a 1st down. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
The incompletion on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
on 3rd down, going up top. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Intercepted. Bringing it back. He gets the pick, but not the pick six, as they're able to run him out of bounds and limit the damage to wrap up the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific game from there in Death Valley. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's head back to Tiger Stadium in Baton Rouge.
The Seminoles will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the 3rd quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to...
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. LSU quick to the line.
Brings up 2nd down.
The give to the lone running back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. A 3rd and long coming up here. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Feeling some heat. They're setting up the screen. On the move at the 30. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out.
And they got him for the sack. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Going for the big play. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
How do you not love the guts of this offense? 4th down, it's just another down, and what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
And they tacked on the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Number 32, set to advance on the football.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws. Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion.
All kinds of running room. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
I love this play call. You want to get your playmakers the football in space. What a creative way. This little kind of push pass by the quarterback. Get into the receiver's hands quickly and let him go make yards.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
At this part of the field in the red zone, offensively, you're bringing all these tight ends in the game. You'd like to be more physical at the point of attack. That's why you're bringing the big bodies in, but they couldn't get it done up front, and as a result, it's a negative play.
Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. They'll leave it with him. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. And there were some collisions in there. The D finally stops him short of the marker. The Seminoles want to crank the tempo. On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run here. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Oh, he didn't spike it, looking to pass.
Quarterback gets sacked at his own 2-yard line. Give the defense a ton of credit. They were going for the safety, and they almost got it. Great effort up front by the D.
A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it. Gonna let it fly. And he throws another interception.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his 2nd interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And that would be the definition of first down success, putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
And that's just an example of the defense having a better play call than you have on offense. I like the creativity offensively, but how about the defense having their cornerback in position to make the play?
Back to pass, it's Glenn. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Morlock. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Relying on that running game as they threaten a pickup of 4 down to the 13. And the Seminoles want to move quickly. Looking to throw on second down. Zings it complete to the right. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, no! And the punishment has been extended. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation.
Oh, they want the 2, and the holder tries to throw for it. And he grabs it. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. So that drive covered just 44 yards, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Looking for a productive play on first down. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Getting some heat. Stands in and takes the hit. The receiver was doubled and they picked it off. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. And the pass falls incomplete. That's how we'll wrap up the third quarter of play, but now time for the fourth quarter. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He wants to pass it on second down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown LSU! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, there was something going on that play between the quarterback and receiver. They were looking at each other. It was almost like they were smiling. The receiver's out to his right. He saw something he liked. He knew he had the post throw, and it was on. Shows you the speed, puts on the afterburners, accurate throw, and it's a touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. right down the middle. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Glenn. He's got it down the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. He's turning in the type of performance that will etch him alongside the Seminole legends.
He has been on fire. You got to find some way to slow this guy down, because right now he's getting what he wants, when he wants, how he wants, and this Florida State offense is really rolling.
On second down, just keeps firing. Caught over the middle. It's Benson. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Florida State. And the beatdown has ensued.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that. But forget the kick. He's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squib, and he loses the football. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they'll steal a possession.
You just can't have that happen if you're on the return team. You know, if you lose the football now, you're giving the other offense the ball back deep in your own end. Simply can't happen.
Comes out throwing on first down. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. And the stomping has commenced.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas. Keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns, and you know what? This is one of those stats.
Oh, they're faking it. The holder's going to try to throw it. And it works. He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Line gets set, first down. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Finds his tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. LSU right back to the line.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of it.
He lobs one high down the left side. And he intercepts it. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Spits it out to the back. Catch in the middle. It's Toafili. Off he goes. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Running back goes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They want to just keep throwing it. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
It's a fake. He wants to throw it. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. You want to be bold and daring, but sometimes you got to know when to just take the 3. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this off.
The pass on
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Taylor. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, 4th quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Shoots it to the left. Got his man downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. And, Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Off play action. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that and put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the run. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
And the Seminoles headed quickly to the line. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Fights off a defender. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. And on 2nd down for this offense.
Brings up 2nd down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Line getting set on 2nd down.
Black 24. Black jackrabbit. Squirrel.
Wants to throw. It's Glenn. Looking left. It's caught downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Yankee blue.
These corners going to give these receivers some space. Quick pass on the fly motion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Throws to the wideout. Picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 40. At the 30. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially with these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
Can't get him to the ground. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still be counted for 6.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve.
The fake. Kicker's going to run for it. An abject disaster on this fake. They came closer to giving up a 2 than getting the 2. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
LSU 48.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
I understand being aggressive. I get that. Play callers in today's era are aggressive as they've ever been. But at the same time, we got to understand, 4th quarter, I got the lead. I've already messed it up once. I might want to try to think about what this guy can really do well and think about maybe milking some of that clock.
He's going up top here late in the game. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Quarterback checking the play. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, he's over 150 yards. Featuring this guy, featuring this weapon. You know he's a mismatch, and you're going to exploit it. Great job by the offense.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. LSU quick to the line. Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Going for 6. Fires the pass, intercepted. Got room on the return. The 40. He's at the 30. Bulldozes his way through. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Heat up them pass rushers, bringing them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left.
Timeout, Florida State.
And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock.
Florida State.
And now they'll try to get the two-point conversion, guys. Trying to slam in. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. The kickoff team out there getting set.
Set to kickoff.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line.
First and 10.
The offense set for a first down play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Here's a throw downfield late. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. And here we go, final play of the game right here. They'll give it to the back. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. settled next to the Willamette River. Autzen Stadium is a jewel in the Pacific Northwest, and the flock of Ducks that call it home have made this one of the most challenging places for any team to come calling. Today we have a top 25 matchup on hand with two of college football's premier teams preparing to slug it out. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Oregon Ducks offense takes the field for the first time today. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too, I swear. When you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're going to split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. With the catch, it's James. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the ground with the back. In a world of trouble from the start, and a massive loss on that play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. And it's picked off. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
All right, I know it's early, but it's just one drive, right? You got to put this behind you. It isn't how you wanted to open up. It isn't how you wanted to start. This offense has got to go to the sidelines, get with the coach, settle down, and figure out the game plan for the rest of the game.
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. Now on the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Using his feet. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They want to throw it. They're trying to get to it. They got him. It's a sack. Took a chance to try to score the touchdown and now get nothing. Just enough time for one more stat before the end of the quarter. Give to the running back. And he'll be stopped for no gain and will be stopped for the end of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They'll operate out of split backs. He's looking for a man on second down. Unloads to the wideout. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
There are analytics out there in college football that say maybe you can go for that at that point of the field here in the first half. It's still early. If you don't get it, you can come back later in the game, make it up, score some more points, and that mistake will be erased. The problem is right now at this juncture of the game, that was a big-time error. The fact that you didn't get that, you're now gifting your opponent points.
Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Coming after him. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires into the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
When you get in the red area, as a quarterback, you got to be dialed in. You got to be really sharp, really crisp. You have to play with great timing. The field is so shrunk. Everybody's got such a little area to cover. Fitting it in tight windows is tough to do, and he failed on that play right there.
If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Second down coming up. They'll run play action. And down he goes back into 3.
I tell you what, man, you better be looking at your puppy dog feet and seeing where they are, Palmer. You don't want to get back in that end zone and bad things happen when you get sacked.
I don't know if you want to even risk this quarterback having to hold on for the foot.
And that ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. What a huge call there. They had the turnover. Instead, the roughing the passer call takes it all away. So the quarterback stood in there and took that hit, and it pays off with a roughing the passer penalty and a first down. Looking for space. It's James. Shakes off the tackle. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. To the ground. He's got it again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to beat the D deep. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Looking for more room. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Just enough time for one final play in this half. To the air, it's Milroe. Going for it all. pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like you've had an enjoyable day there today in Eugene. And a compelling first half for a variety of reasons. Yes, there's a substantial lead to talk about, but I think it all starts with this defense that has more than made its share of big plays. If things keep trending in this direction, you can bet a ton of those backs and receivers are going to spend a lot of time in ice baths before the end of the day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in Autzen Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Ducks will line up to kick off and start the second half. From inside the 15, here comes the return. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. There's certainly room for improvement after that scoreless first half stalemate.
Yeah, we've set offense back 30 years in that first half, but we've got a whole new half to play here. So why not come out on this first drive, make a statement, and finally get us back into the age of contemporary college football?
You sound very discouraged as I sound encouraged. That's great defense. Phenomenal defense in the first half. Who doesn't love a 0-0 halftime game?
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
They're bringing heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
The defense continues to have a great game. Both defenses has played well. These offenses are going to have to change something up, protect their quarterbacks a little bit better.
Floating away. Unleashes one. Got his man. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Offense in the hurry-up.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
Alabama quickly back to the line. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, and this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Quickly complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Complete downfield. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. Defense, defense, defense. No one is giving an inch, and the stats bear that out after 3. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They move on top here in the 4th.
What a great game. Tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score is tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point.
7, Oregon, 0.
The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is...
Oh, look out! And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, in the fourth quarter, you're getting to the quarterback, but he does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra first downs. You start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this could pay off. Great job getting the first down.
He wants a big play here late. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? The Ducks moving quickly to the line. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
Here comes that Alabama offense. And now, Jesse, the art here is to find the balance between milking the clock and trying to get another score.
I think if you're the coaching staff, too, you like to see your team play its best in the fourth quarter, right? Defense just did their job, so offense now, David, has to go out and handle their business.
Yeah, you got the momentum. Because of the defense, they've given you some momentum. They've given you a great opportunity to take hold.
He's going for it all. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the fourth quarter and it's a one-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his man, it's Bernard. Tackled there by the defense. If they can move that thing 1 yard here, that'll probably wrap this baby up. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. Touchdown, Alabama! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Just about set to kick it away. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
But they call it a long shot for a reason, because they've still technically got a shot. I know it's not great, David, but let's see these guys fight to the end.
It's not great, but keep fighting, keep spinning that pill around. Use every second on this clock to try to get this game as close as you can.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game.
Alabama.
A first down for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Alabama pushing the tempo. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. After this, it'll be a wrap. They'll throw it on first down. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And he goes to the ground, and